How we doing now? Now, can you hear me? How's that? How's that? That's swear to God, Windows is ass. You know what? That's why Microsoft's getting their ass kicked. You set all this shit up, and then they still come through. So the hell with so actually, Ty, they didn't hear me curse or curse you out. You bastard. All right. Can everybody hear me now? Hold on. Nope, 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 nope. That's not gonna work. How's that? How's that? Okay. Spotty Ring is here! Can everybody hear me? Everybody, make sure everybody can hear me? All right, all right. Now we are live. Yes, we are live! She said, I thought it was my phone audio. No, it's not you. It's because, all right, Ty said it's okay. Who else said it's okay? It looks like we're doing good, all right? Okay, 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 okay. All right, to the panel, ladies and gentlemen, the objective one has returned. Ty, why, Ty, I don't understand. You always got like some kind of, no, you always got ghouls and goblins going on, and then you blame Little Ty all the time. Shout out to Little Ty, who's a Cowboy fan, by the way. You know what? My soul? Are you? Let me tell you. Not only does the rig sound, the rig looks good. What are you talking about? And how dare you, little jabroni, talk bad about my Dallas Cowboys? You know what? I'm gonna mail a big box of Dookie to your house if you keep it up. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the right hand is being very disrespectful, and we're gonna have to do something to him. So anyway, before we do something to him, ladies and gentlemen, the producer of today's show, Lavon, is here. All right, now he's ready. He's turned up. He's turned up. However, or what is it? Or something, I don't know, something like that. And the ladies, all right, here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, also here, the right hand, Ty that man. And so I'm glad his mic is muted. I don't like him right now. He said, "Oh, all right, all right, hold on." Ty said that they can't hear. They said we can only hear you. Can't hear the panel. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Try it now. Can the panel be heard? This might be a good thing. All right, it's well, have you seen any heavies? Okay. All right. So, that being said, the Rick's gone solo. So, all right, let me try to so why can't, hey, that's not on me. I don't know why they can't be heard. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mess with nothing. I didn't mess with nothing. I see yours moving. I see yours moving. 100% see you moving. So ladies and gentlemen, just give me a second here. See what's going on. My crew is they're having trouble on their end. It's not me.
Greg tried to upgrade his space in that death beam, and look what happened.
Can you guys hear them now? You should be able
Can
to
you
hear
hear
me
us
guys
now?
now. Can you hear them now? Can you hear them now?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing,
I'm
1, 2.
All right. Okay. All right.
There
So
we go. We back.
All right. So what happened was these guys that I work with have terrible internet, and this is why they couldn't keep up with my high class internet. I'm not. Listen, I understand how it is in Chicago and Wisconsin. One is a Trump state, one's not. So
That guy full of shit. He know damn well it was a PC. We have no control over that.
The taste of Diet Pepsi. All right. So now that we can hear the panel, hit the like button, and we can finally see. This is what happens when you don't go live in a week, right? This is what happens. You know, the stuff's not right. We did do a Windows update, so that's what happened. So before we get the show started, the objective one is here. Did I give him a cheer? Let's give Parker a crowd cheer. Parker's back! You know, and I'm pretty sure Larry Buzz Jr. will come in here spitting venom. Kind of what he does.
Just venom right back. So, hey, so you know what that is.
Listen, now Parker said something today, folks, that I never heard before. And no, he was not singing the words to a song that Big Pun made that had the same sentence. I was like, whoa, what happened to Mr. Parker here? He got a little turned up because he did a video. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna drop the video in the chat. Parker did a nice video here, and he was talking about Sony taking over the world. And he said Sony was taking over. Nigga, you said taking over the world. So Parker said Sony was taking over the world. So I want you guys to get my man some views on this here. What the hell's going on? I'm looking here, and all I see is like P. Diddy and stuff going on here. So anyway, a big time. Yeah, I don't even see Big Time. I know I'm subscribed to him. Did he block me?
You're not blocked. You damn sure not blocked.
Let's see.
Definitely.
I see post up. I see.
Go down to the Affinity Stones, whatever. You just go straight there.
Ah, good point. I can go over to the Affinity Stones.
What Ricky in here lying about now? What Ricky lying about?
Nothing. I'm actually trying to get Parker some more views on this thing. This video he did about Sony about to take over the world.
I don't even see you.
He said Sony gonna take over the world. So I put this here, and I want you guys to check out Parker's video here. He said Sony's gonna take over the world, and he got into a fight about it. And he said, and I quote, "Get off my rhymes with brick." Yeah, because something.
Break it down to the chat. I'm not gonna say exactly what I say, but you know, when someone kind of criticize or dismiss your work you put on YouTube, you got the right to come at anybody.
So now does this fall in line, Parker, with the Bone Thugs and Harmony song? Play it, hate me. Play it.
I mean, there was some player hating going on. Like,
yeah, okay. I'm just want to make sure that it was so are you telling me that it's a hating nation out there, Parker?
So in the video, it's you can check the Discord chat. You can see the cat hating, right? At least one or two, right? So yeah. My video is not going to make or break anybody's day. Stop them from going out and making money, right? I'm just saying. Right?
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make sure because I thought we was all brothers back here, and I didn't know somebody was hating on you or whatever. That's kind of messed up. Now, Deuce, I need you to unmute your mic because I'm addicted to this cross show, and I don't think I can wait 8 weeks of going through it. I think.
Facts. Me and my wife already did episode 4. Yeah.
Facts, I don't think we can wait. I think we need to watch Cross. We need to have a series finale review next Monday, not this coming Monday, but next Monday.
Parker, you watched the show yet?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no time yet.
Already.
How many episodes you got in the whole season? Rick, you talking about
No, it's only 8 episodes, right? Deuce?
Yeah, it's only 8 episodes.
And it got renewed for a second season already. And Ty, that woman says she is also addicted. But she's addicted to the Rick. All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, definitely binge watching.
I don't know about 8, but I probably could give you at least episode 1 to 4.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, but here's what I guarantee you, Parker. If you're watching Cross, you're going to want to watch the next episode. Because, man, the episode that I just finished watching, bro, when they went into Buddy started thinking, he's like, Rick,
Shut up.
He said, this used to be a brothel.
Shut up.
Remember, I ain't watched the first episode yet, Rick.
I'll ruin it, Rick.
No spoilers, Rick. No spoilers. I just finished episode 4, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I probably got an idea.
All right, no spoilers, but I do want to bring something to everyone's attention here. Ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation is taking a page out of Microsoft. Lavon, I need you to read to me, into the people, as Superman said. Remember that part in the movie with Superman when if something was about to happen, it was odd. I think he had something, like a helicopter or something. He said, the people. And Batman would have just whispered and threw a batarang at him. But anyway. So
PlayStation 4 gets cloud gaming, which means no PS5 required. PlayStation Plus Premium will be able to participate in a beta for cloud streaming on PlayStation Portal, allowing select PS5 games in the PlayStation Plus game catalog to be streamed directly from our servers, even without a PlayStation 5
Say that again. Say that again, Lavon, please.
Allowing select PS5 games in the PlayStation Plus game catalog to be streamed directly from our servers, even without a PlayStation 5 console, Sony says.
Okay. Now, Rick, before I was going to let the chat know, as far as cloud gaming between these two console makers, Sony started first. Right?
Not only that, Parker, but Sony doing it better. Sony streaming in 4K right now with the premium. So I'm waiting for Rick.
That's a lie. Anyway, whoa, Dog. Whoa, hold on. I'm so glad you're here. Dark Lord Fusion's here. Yes. Dark Lord Fusion's here. So now this 4K that they're streaming in. Can you give me the frames on that?
No, I can't. I don't know what the frames are. I'm telling you that Microsoft not streaming in 4K. So you can talk to me when they start.
Okay, Rick. Don't worry about the 4K streaming.
All right, I can stream Mario Brothers at 4K.
Now it was something
on your Xbox, bro. You can't do that on your Xbox.
I can do it on the Surface 9.
Next time, bro.
I gotta get ahead of something. Regardless of streaming in 4K, both offer streaming. But it was someone that said about this portal. I said, don't worry, it's not going to take no technical difficulty for them to add a cloud game. I told people, with me, right, that the cloud will come on the streaming for this device. I did remember saying that though, Rick. You agreed earlier. I don't know if you were still going to agree now, but I did mention that.
Well, hold on. I have to mention that the Mustang Gamer's here. Yeah! I haven't seen Mustang Gamer. Mustang Gamer, we got problems in Dallas, brother. Big problems. All right. Ty, how many times do I got to tell you to go fuck yourself? How's that? Go ahead, Parker. I'm sorry.
Okay, language, but yeah, that's what I was saying. So I knew they was going. I'm sorry, I was going to do that, but it's make this more appealing. This device now. If you just want to do some cloud gaming and have a remote play at the same time with 200, so it's not bad. But I knew with this though, right? Rick, even on my video, I'll look at the what we probably get with the PlayStation 6 hypothetical handheld.
Yeah, I want to just I got breaking news here. I want everybody to stop shopping at Walmart. Please go to Target if you can. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish. Parker.
So it's a good. I think it's a good deal what Sony's doing with this portal though, with the cloud. Though,
yeah, I think so.
Cloud's gonna be the future though. So.
Well, here's what I think here. Now, this is only gonna stream the games that you already own, right? So
for the service though. No.
Well, hold on, because
whatever's on the PS Plus premium.
Oh, okay. All right. So theoretically, the Rick can go to a pawn shop because that's where they sell these at now. So the Rick can go down to a pawn shop, buy this for $99, and then sign up for a PS Plus premium for $12 a month, and I can play Aloy. Is that what you're telling me here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, Pastor Joe is here. How are you doing, sir? We miss you over there. Man. Pastor Joe, it helps the Rick. The Rick loves to welcome you to a show where you can talk and not get cut off and thrown out and called a coon. How's that, brother? Yeah. We love you over here, Pastor Joe.
Actually, Rick, I could do all of the above. I could do all of the above. So.
Deuce went off the freaking hinges. There you go.
I'm just saying.
What happened is right now we're seeing is very clear you could play PlayStation 5 games and you don't need a PlayStation 5. Same thing that Microsoft was doing. So yeah.
Well, to be fair, Pastor, I do believe the PlayStation.
Was that a gotcha moment, Pastor? Because
you stream. No, it's a reality moment. It's not a streaming. It's a reality.
Streaming on a dedicated portal is not the same as streaming on my TV or streaming on a refrigerator. That's not the same thing, brother.
Well,
that's not the same thing. So is that like a?
Does it have a refrigerator? You stream on Xbox? You have a refrigerator?
You can stream it on your refrigerator. Yes, sir.
Which refrigerator is this, sir?
Some LG refrigerator. You can look it up.
Well,
you can look it up.
Well, I think you're misinformed. I don't have a refrigerator. You can stream Xbox games.
Yeah, you can. You can, brother. You can. You know, matter of fact, just look it up.
But yeah, same thing again. Sony always following Microsoft. Same thing again.
Who started the streaming again, Pastor? Well, I thought it was Sony that did that. So wouldn't Microsoft be following that?
We are talking about the good streaming.
That's the cap coming out again, Pastor.
No, we are talking about the good streaming. We're not talking about that.
I'm glad you said good.
Now, why these two guys are fighting each other?
Who you said good streaming? What's the highest resolution you think Microsoft streams from the Xbox?
Well, the best streaming you could ever get. 4K 60.
Incorrect, sir.
4K 60, man.
Incorrect.
Well, why don't you tell us, Deuce?
It says 1080p. It's 1080p right now.
Okay,
and they got them big Azure servers, and they only stream 1080p.
Just let me get it.
Not like that, Pastor. Not like that.
One thing you gotta know about streaming, the most important thing is the latency, though. So that's what you want to focus on.
Correct.
Get that incorrect. So
Mustang Gamer says Pastor is getting exposed. Pastor, would you like to rebuttal the Mustang Gamer, who is also a Cowboys fan? So we are in mourning right now.
No, you see,
Ty, how many? Don't make me say it again.
You don't need to rebuttal. Once you're winning, you don't need to. Right now, games are flowing like.
Oh man, you don't need to rebuttal now. Oh man,
you don't need to rebuttal when we are winning, man.
Yo, that's why I love you, Pastor.
Okay, so let me say this though. So like, I play both the services, like cloud services too.
Yeah, and what do you think, Parker? You played them both.
Well, 2K, yeah, 2K part is not as good right for the latency because I'm an advocate. Take it out of me. What? But on the Sony side, like I think it's good for the single player games we in the cloud because you don't have to worry about too much latency that far as that. But multiplayer wise, that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 could be a problem in the cloud. I don't know. I ain't tried that out yet in the cloud, but Rick, you can try it out and let me know.
Well, the Rick will tell you this, Parker. The Rick has absolutely no desire to play anything on a cloud. You know what the Rick wants to play on the cloud? When he goes to heaven, and I have my little harp, and I get to play because all Republicans go to heaven. So that's what I'm thinking here. So, that's when I want to play in the cloud. Hey. Whoa! Derek J is here! Lavon!
All right, I asked post yesterday. I'm going to ask y'all, will Avowed be okay launching in packed month of February next to Assassin's Creed Shadows, Monster Hunter Wilds, a Yakuza?
Just before you continue, according to Google, the Xbox Series X can stream games at 4K resolution and upscale to 8K. The Xbox Series
drop that link, Drop the link.
Is designed to render games at 4K resolution.
Drop the link,
running on Xbox Series S.
Right.
All right. So, Pastor, if you can get that to me, and we can shut him down. But I want to give respect to Derek J. Thank you for the $5. I think Avowed is going to be fine. I made a bet that Avowed is going to be in the 90s. I bet big money.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, I did.
I remember that.
Listen, folks, Obsidian doesn't miss. They make the best RPGs. Can I interest you in Knights of the Old Republic 2? Can I interest you in the South Park, the Stick of Truth? Those are the Obsidian RPGs. They're great games. Go ahead, Ty.
I say he want to go. Go ahead, Ty.
No, that Assassin's Creed gonna be like dog poop. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
they don't take their time with them games.
Oh man,
Yakuza, there's like a wash and repeat. I ain't finna lie. Only thing you gotta worry about is Monster Hunter, and that's for a select few people. So it should be good. I think. I ain't gonna lie, Rick. You might get that 90 because
buddy.
what I saw, it makes that game did look a little bit better. So you might get that nugget, Ricky. You might get it.
I tried to tell. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the Rick is here to save you. I'm only gonna give you facts. The Rick's not gonna lie to you. I'll never lie to you.
My wife, Rick, I'll be right back. My wife calling me.
All right, good. I can cap now.
As far as when I looked on Steam, I looked at the visuals of About, it looked at pretty decent, good and stuff. So long as they like improve for the performance off that demo, it should be in good shape because it's a single player RPG. So
whoa,
you know, I think
don't come here, Debbie Downer, with that shit. All right.
You say you're speaking the facts and the truth, though.
Right? I am. Well, the Rick put it. You know what? The Rick bet big money. All right. Do you want to jump in on this bet, Elijah?
I mean, I think you get a 90 or higher.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're on board, Parker. But you may now have punch and pad.
What I'm about to say, I think the RPG will do fine in February, though. I don't think with Monster Hunter Wilds coming out, it will not going to sway one another because it has a big community with the games that City did when they passed, so people will go and check these RPGs.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, before we close the door on this portal here, do you guys think it's an L, a W, or a nothing burger for the fact that you can now do some cloud gaming on this PS Portal? No,
nothing
PS5.
burger. I got a Steam Deck.
Woo, man! Wow, Lavon throwing haymakers early. Jesus.
I don't believe it's enough. I think it's decent what they did, adding an extra feature. Okay. So it gave us something else to do with it besides.
Wow. Yeah. He said, Lavon said, I got my Steam Deck, and he cocked his gun, shot it in the air, and everybody in the club jumped down. Wow. So for that, Pastor Joe. Pastor Joe.
I wouldn't label
okay.
No.
All right. No,
I wouldn't label that. That's okay. Another burger because I should be able to buy the game. I should be able to buy the game. I should be able to buy the game and play it. I understand you can't put everything, but you should have a choice of what you could buy and play and not go through a service. They try to be slick.
All right. So that being said, Parker, you didn't tell me. Now, is it an L, a W, or nothing burger?
No. Saying it's a W though. Listen, you're not gonna be able to play no PS4 or PS5 game on a portable $200 natively. No, that's not happening.
Well, technically, it's not really $200. Yeah, still gonna buy the PlayStation Plus premium subscription. So let's not say it's doing the same way you guys tell me that it's not free when it's in Game Pass because you gotta pay the deal. Don't want to hear it. Yeah.
Well, the portal for itself, you made that $20 purchase. That's $200, whatever.
It's right? $200, but you gotta still buy the subscription. Yeah. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Yeah.
Because you said you don't need the console, remember? So if you don't have the console, you gotta have the service.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Or a cell phone or a PC.
Hey, that's a good.
Go ahead, Pastor.
You know, Pastor, I've been working on it a long time. Like Sony's been working on that acquisition over there of the Elden Ring. Huh? What do you think about that? So, Lavon, let's talk about this From Software hostile takeover.
Pastor was talking.
The pastor.
No, I'm good.
The pastor's the hype man. Shut up. Yeah, we don't want to hear from you. All right, Lavon. We got this thing going here.
From Software parent company confirmed Sony's buyout intent, but insists no decision has been made at this time. Talks ongoing. Earlier this week, reported that Sony was in talks to buy the, basically the From Software parent
Nigga, can you read with some feeling? Let's talk. Pretend Nintendo's trying to buy this. Let's listen. Pretend Nintendo's trying to buy it, Lavon. How
behind the smash hit Elden Ring, the Dark Souls, Armored Core games, and the PlayStation
all right now
Bloodborne.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how it happens when you do a line of coke, ladies and gentlemen. So that is what happens.
So it seems like this acquisition could be made by the Sony Group. However, information is not announced by the company. The company has received an initial letter of intent to acquire the company's shares, but no decision has been made at this time. If there are any facts should be announced in the future. We will make an announcement in a timely and appropriate manner. Sony has so far declined to comment.
Now, here's what I say, see? You know, I was listening to my little fat buddy Hoag's Law on virtual legality, and my little fat buddy tells me that somebody leaked this purchase proposition, this purchase agreement to get Sony in a bidding war with Tencent. Tencent, communist, China. Don't let the name fool you. Tencent pockets are deep. And from what Hoag's Law has told the Rick, he said Sony would not want to get in a bidding war with Tencent. Their pockets ain't deep enough. I need Microsoft money because Sony ain't enough. That's what I heard. So, that being said, I have put up a poll, ladies and gentlemen, on said topic. And the Rick says, should Sony buy Kadokawa or Wawa or 7-Eleven, whatever it is? Now, the options are yes, no, remember Bungie, or remember Firewalk Studio. Those are your options. Please vote responsibly. Now, I want to know, why would a company want to make more acquisitions when the last two didn't go so well?
Well, I think people are saying that this is more for the anime stuff. That's what it seems like to me, if anything.
So you think everybody wants Crunchyroll? Is that what this is? What are we doing here?
I guess anime monopoly or whatever. That's what some people have been saying.
All right, so for that I say this. Maybe let's put that on the back burner. For all you Sony fanboys out there, don't say something stupid like Elden Ring will be exclusive, because we know how that worked out with Final Fantasy. We know how that worked out with Astrobot. Please don't tell me, well, it's going to be exclusive, and we're going to have it exclusive, and we're going to buy our PS Portal for $99 and play this exclusive game. I doubt it. Lies. Not going to happen. This transaction will be rigged. Mello, I see you just stepped in. I would love to hear from my brother, Mellow Yellow. What do you think of Sony trying to buy From Software parent company Kadokawa? What do say you there, Mellow?
It's okay.
What up, Mellow?
What's going on? Before I start talking, I want to make sure I get an introduction. How everybody doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. It's the Sony guys are all amped up. They think they got like an ABK deal. Remember what happened last time? They thought they had something like that. Can I interest you on Bungie?
Crashing, the whole time high crashing, brother. I've been saying the same thing. I was saying on Z channel, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. And it's the money that they was talking about spending just to get Sakura and Elden Ring. It just didn't make sense to me. The anime thing, it does. And because if I want to do a monopoly on anime, that means I get the comic books, I get the TV shows, I get the movies, anything related to anime is coming out.
I do want to correct you on that, Mello. I don't think it would be a monopoly on the anime. Anime genre does not belong to them. Other people can still make anime. This is just a distribution fight here. I don't think it's going to have any, and I don't even think the FTC is going to even like throw venom at them, because they can say like it'll be almost like the way that Hoag Law explained it. The way Hoag explained it, he said it was like you're saying that you'll buy every action movie studio in Hollywood, and all people would do was just make another studio that makes action movies. So he said that he didn't think. Now he's a merger transactions lawyer, and he said he doubts that the FTC, even that big nose Lena Khan, would even like entertain, like, of course, you know.
From what I heard from Post when we did State of Gaming the other day.
You guys are still in business? I thought I bought that building.
Shameless plug.
Not really. It belongs to Rick.
Nah. From what he told me is Monopoly. Sony had already had some issues when they bought out Crunchyroll, because they started raising up a little red flag regarding to all the content that it was a host of other ones. I can't remember. It was something with an F. Funimation or
Funimation.
something like that.
Funimation.
Yeah, that one. So
Yeah,
they already
I didn't
start
know
throwing up a
about
red
that.
flag. Yeah, because you got to think about it. When it comes to popularity, it's hard to get people to move off to the something that they already subscribe to and comfortable with. And Crunchyroll is one of those platforms where the name has already been built. Funimation name already built,
Now,
and they already got the animation there, like the cartoons and
gotcha.
etc.
Now, I
So,
would hate to throw water on the Sony fanboys, but this is what I
mhm,
heard. I heard that ever since the Fox and Disney merger went through, that they're going to be a little harder on mergers like this. So, if
mhm,
Sony was to purchase Kadokawa, they would have to divest from software,
a lot.
or they would have to divest the anime part of the transaction. They wouldn't be able to own that. They can own, all right, so put it so they can own from software, but the part of Kadokawa that owns the anime, they will have to sell off.
So there's going to be a compromise with that.
Yeah,
That's called
yeah.
they would have to divest. They would have to
Yeah.
divest something. Consent decree doesn't come through here, but that's what they were saying. Because that's, remember, they made Fox divest. Remember,
I think Fox is a much different situation. Than
how?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Why would you say that? I mean, Fox.
It was much larger scope of a company.
It doesn't matter. Well, hold on a second. It's not really the scope.
Yeah.
You're talking about a whole anime genre and a distribution. If you're the only person that has a remote control to the television, that is absolutely a monopoly.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but my concern, Rick, is the regulators, right? Because I recall when Microsoft was acquiring ABK, one of the arguments that some of the regulators made was that Microsoft purchasing ABK, they could make their content less available for persons who would have had that content on other platforms.
Mhm.
One of the arguments was that, right?
Yes.
Now, given Sony's track record of keeping things exclusive, that is no surprise that Sony keeps their stuff exclusive to their platform. I would love to see what the regulators say about that. If acquiring Kadokawa, Sony would make like firm software games exclusive to their platform. I would love to see what the regulators say
Nah,
about
that
that.
ain't happening, Pastor. I
Okay.
don't think Sony, due to that CFO, like if Jim Ryan was there, shout out to Jim Ryan, the real niggas.
Yeah, but
If Jim Ryan was there, then yeah, I can see. Oh, we bought this. It's ours. We gonna make it exclusive. This it doesn't make any sense, especially with that CFO and whatever his name is. I don't know. It is what it is.
I want
He's
to say
about
that.
business. He's about
Orochi
business, and I'm not.
Totoki.
Yeah, and I'm not about to jeopardize one of my games like Sucker Row, Elden Ring, not surpassing that 30 million that it already done. I'm not finna
I think, but you know what,
jeopardize
Mello? I
that.
think those days of selling 30 million like that, I think those days are done. The only games I think, bro. Well, hold on a second. Here's why I listen. First of all, can we find the last Sony exclusive that sold 30 million, being only on the PlayStation? I think.
Oh no, I'm not saying about them. I'm just saying about Elden Ring itself. If they announced
And
Elden
why
Ring
did it
2,
sell 30 million, Mello? Because it was available
it was
everywhere.
available in multiple areas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm looking at how well the DLC did. So if they was announced Elden Ring 2,
I
people
believe the
gonna be
DLC
excited
did
for
very
it.
well. That's why they're trying to shove it in that Game of the Year category, so it can get so they can get it in there. Because I think that who's that jabroni Keighley. He wants to
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley. Yeah, I mean, he sits on his knees for Sony and he sits down to pee. We all know this. So that's what he does, and that's why he I don't know. It's going to be between Elden Ring DLC and Final Fantasy Rebirth. I think those are going to be their game of the year. Or you know what? They might say the hell with both of them and just give it to fucking Astrobot. I could see that happening.
Right.
Yeah, I can see them doing that. But then all the Mario guys will have a fit because guys like Lavon and they'll be all pissed off and they'll riot because
I thought Lavon was a Nintendo guy. Oh, that's why he'd be pissed off. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
mind.
Because Mario released a what's the name last year that was in contention for Game of the Year and he didn't get it. Baldur's Gate 3 got it, so that would probably anger a lot of the Nintendo guys.
Wasn't Tears of the Kingdom?
It was nominated, but it didn't win.
Yeah,
yeah. They had 2 nominations in there.
Yeah.
Last year. So
I don't know why you named that Wukong winning.
well, now look,
Black
if
pretty much
listen,
gonna
if
win
the
that.
Chinese listen, the Chinese have been known to you know, rig elections, and I guess I mean, why couldn't they rig a video game award show? I mean, I'm just I'm trying to keep it. You know, now here I hate to go off topic, but I just have to say this. How could
Don't say it.
10 million voters just disappear from 4 years ago? Did we have that many deaths? 10 million voters. I'm just saying.
Ricky, let's get back.
All right.
Back to the
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
We won big. Big.
Okay,
All
right.
right, go ahead.
So let's talk about the Cyberpunk 2077. There probably were some people wondering, when will Cyberpunk 2077 get that PS5 Pro patch?
There we go. That's my nigga. There you
CD
go.
Projekt Red has basically confirmed that we currently have no plans for PS5 Pro patch. So how do you guys feel about this? How do y'all feel about this?
Well, I'll go first, and then Parker's gone. Then let Ty, and then I don't give a damn about this. It's bro. There's nothing. Listen, for anybody that games on PC and console, you know that Cyberpunk chokes consoles out, bro. You're better off playing on PC. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead. Shut up. The greatness, God tier greatness is here. Go ahead, Mello. What say you, brother? Oh, Mello's gone. Well, Lavon, what say you?
I would like to see.
Yeah, Jimmy, go ahead. All right, go ahead, Pastor. Then you go, Lavon.
No. What was the question you said?
Cyberpunk didn't get a PS5 Pro patch.
Oh.
Didn't get the scam pack.
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, Mello. Go ahead. Let me see how I could cap this and spin this.
I don't know. Every game don't need to get this whole patch situation because
especially if it runs worse with the patch.
Exactly. That's what I was exactly about to say. If you already got games that's getting this patch and it's running piss poor performance because the pissers ain't pissering, why would I sit here and waste my?
Oh man, the man got him.
Yeah, let me pick up where Mello left off. You know what they would have seen. CD Projekt Red would have seen the disaster that was Silent Hill. After that got a upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version, they saw the flickering and they saw basically, according to Digital Foundry, the PlayStation
so they saw
Pro,
the flickering.
Yes, the PlayStation Pro version of Silent Hill 2 ran worse, significantly worse than the PlayStation 5 version.
Oh my
so
God.
after CD Projekt Red saw that, they said, nah, we're not going to spend that extra money. We're not going to spend that extra money.
Hold on, wait. Come over here.
Yeah.
Come over here.
I think he's talking to his daughter. I think he's talking to his daughter. I don't think he's...
All right, come on, y'all. No, I'm not. Man, let me mute myself. No, I'm at work, man.
Oh, man. That's nigga Mello.
Yeah, so that's why they are not seeing a return on investment. The Pro is not upscaling well enough, so they are going to leave it as is.
Okay.
Well, you know why you said that, Pastor. Let me go.
All right.
Let's speak the truth.
Go.
They know damn well that it's gonna run like dog shit. They just keep it a buck. If Ricky 4090 can't handle that thing, what the hell that PS5 Pro gonna do?
Bro, I turned ray tracing all the way up. I turned path tracing all the way up. It made my shit crash, bro. I said, what? Yeah, it crashed. Listen, it crashed the Death Star when I turned it all the way up.
Wow.
So there's no point. There's literally no point in doing that. That's a waste of time for them. When Ricky 4090 can't handle it, that Pro, it it probably don't even run. It probably dropped under 30 frames, to be honest with you. Because we ain't gonna talk about how that CPU ain't get upgraded, so it's probably gonna be even worse.
Well, I mean, at that point, you might as well just say that's PS6. Just upgrade the RAM, make it DualSense 2. I mean,
okay, but let's be honest. Will that PS6 be stronger than Ricky Red?
No.
It ain't no point.
Bro, the consoles aren't going to be as strong as the 4090 for maybe 4 years? They're way, way behind. If you're talking if we're basing this on terabytes, right? I believe a 4090 is 100 and something terabytes. I mean, teraflops. Let's see. How many teraflops in a 4090? 82.58 teraflops in a 4090.
So that means you would need how many PS5 Pros you would need to have that?
Well, how many? What are they? 15 teraflops?
Something like that. 16, I believe.
All right, so if it's 16 teraflops, you would need. It's by 85. Let's see, 85. 5.31 PS5s. So at 5, so you're talking about 30 years. No, Mustang Gamer, the PS5 Pro is not 33 teraflops. So yeah, so just to make sure that I have all my shit together, how many teraflops is the PS5 Pro?
I think it's 16, I believe. I think it's half of that number.
And again, I don't even know why I'm doing this because it's not about the teraflops. Is what I 16.
16.7.
Yeah, 16.7 teraflops. So 16.7. And it is what it is. 16.7.
I found some more PS5 Pro news about the Silent Hill 2 patch that came out recently.
Why don't you drop that? Oh, you did. So,
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
All right.
So Silent Hill 2 patch 1.6 fails to fix PS5 Pro problems. Graphical issues remain on PS5 Pro. Blooper Team has today released a new update for Silent Hill 2 that intends to fix the issues the title is facing when it is played on PS5 Pro. It is available to download and it weighs 517.1 megabytes, but it appears that if anyone is playing on the new upgraded console, shouldn't get their hopes up too much for the update to completely solve everything. The testing done by users after installing the update reveals that there are still graphical issues with the build. So apparently that there's some constant flickering and image blotches into interior environment. Then on Reddit, it's described how the opening area just outside of Silent Hill still features flickering in puddles and annoying shimmer in reflective surfaces. The base PS5 still produce a more stable image.
All right, now I'm not surprised at this because it's not a PlayStation first-party game. I guarantee you get a first-party PlayStation game, it's going to run marvelous on a PS5 Pro.
I think this might be because of the developers.
Well, first of all, it's always about developers. That goes without saying. But I don't want anybody to think that because Silent Hill is having issues with a patch that is PlayStation's fault. No, there's no issues with God of War Ragnarok. No, there are no issues with The Last of Us 2. There are no issues with PlayStation first party. That's the third party devs, bro. That's on them. I mean, shit, they had the dev kits for years. I don't know why it's a problem, but apparently it is a problem. Mustang Gamer said PlayStation Pro has beaten 4090 and dumb games. Stop this. Vaughn said that's cap. We have third-party games that's running great on the Pro. Yeah, but this apparent Blooper Team, whoever it is, Blooper Team they didn't get the memo. I expect all first-party PlayStation games to run well on the Pro. But some of the third-party stuff, I don't expect all of it to work, to be patched or work right away. No, I don't expect that. I mean, first of all, anybody that has a PlayStation Pro, the hardcore fans, they didn't buy a PlayStation 5 Pro well, the exception of Silent Hill, because that's PlayStation exclusive right now. But yeah, they did it for the first party games, and the first party games run just fine. There's no issues there. The issues are with third party stuff, the Cyberpunks of the world that we just had an article about that, or Silent Hill. Again, Ty, you got some shit going on in the back. You got to mute yourself. That kind of stuff is what's going on. Nothing first party. So that's not alarming, but that is something to stick on the shelf and be like, okay, when is this going to get fixed? Because they just released a 517 megabyte update and it apparently did nothing. So, it remains to be seen on that. Lavon, what do you got?
All right, so the finals is, a game that's only out, for current gen consoles, your PS5 and Xbox Series and PC. But what if I were to tell you that the finals is actually coming on the PS4 on December 12th? And yes, this is an Unreal Engine 5 game, and it's a free-to-play multiplayer first-person shooter that goes to last gen, and it's coming out on December 12th. And also, too, the PlayStation 5 Pro update is now available.
Lavon?
So how do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about this time, man? How do y'all feel about this?
Lavon. Okay, here's a couple of things. Is this a joke? How did this become a topic? Number one. Number two, what the hell is the finals? Is it the NBA finals? Is it the NCAA finals?
Multiplayer, first-person shooter.
God damn it! Don't we have enough of those kind of games already?
Well, this is time, man. Did you play the finals, brother?
If you'd have said this like last year, or was it early this year or last year when it came out? Yeah, it was a big thing. This is nothing. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, let's put this in the category of the nothing burger. I think. It's okay. Not all articles are created equal. This was a dud. But it's all right, Lavon. We are glad you are in these gaming streets, giving us the best content that we could possibly have. But the Rick has absolutely no idea what the fuck the finals is. All right.
Let's talk about Calisto Protocol. I know we all have heard about that game, right?
Yes, I have heard about Dead Space remake knockoff. Yes, I have heard about it.
Okay. What if I were to tell you that on the PS5 Pro, it's running at 8K at 30 frames per second?
And I would say that's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's not.
That's what the article says.
I don't care what the article says.
What the article says, brother.
It's not.
If the PS5 Pro owners want to see the Dead Space spiritual successor running in 8K and have the other kit required, such as a suitable TV, they will need to settle for 30 frames per second. If higher frame rates are more your thing. However,
hold on. Let me just say this. It is upscaled to 8K resolution. It is not native 8K. It is 8K resolution with 30 frames. First of all, there's no such thing as an 8K 60. Even that $10,000 piece of crap that looks in front of me, that's an 8K. It's only 8K 30. There's no 8K 60. It's upscaled to 8K on the television, but it's not native 8K. Native 8K and upscaled 8K are two different things. This is a fact. Now, if you want native 8K gaming, you would need a 4090 for that. That is not a native 8K. It's not. So when people say that you're playing it in 8K, the same way that people said that they're streaming in 4K, or the same way people say they're streaming HDR, you cannot stream in 4K. You cannot stream HDR or HDR 10 plus. That shit you can only really get on a disc. You can simulate streaming 4K. You can simulate, HDR plus 10, but it's not what it really is. It's almost like I ain't gonna say what it's comparing it to. He said, all right, so adios. He says, screw Calisto Protocol Visual Art Studio working on an Uncharted game. They are? If that is, that's interesting. Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn says, can you link where the dev said it was native 4K? You mean 8K? Because that's what we were talking about. That's what I was talking about. I said native 8K. I said it's no way it's native 8K at all. Trust me on that. We don't even have 8K disc. All that stuff is upscale, bro. It's not native. Big difference. That you can see. Like it's hard to see checkerboard 4K, but 8K native, bro. There's no machines doing that. No fucking way. It's not native. No, I didn't say that. They said it was native. He said, is dynamic 8K possible on GTA 6? Yeah, if you have the television. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say that the dev said it was 8K. I'm just letting people know that when you're saying that something's in 8K 30, don't piss your pants because it's not native 8K. It's not. I mean, goddamn, we can't even stream in fucking 4K on some of these things. Broadcasting, maybe a few sporting events. Just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Vaughn, a lot of people, hold on, Vaughn. First of all, a lot of people, when they see 8K resolution at 30, they think it's native. Only the diehards or the tech guys will know that it's not. You, myself.
Discord. It's in the Discord, Vaughn. Lavon dropped the little thing where it say it's 8K, and then if you don't got the TV, it dropped to 6K and then 4K, something like that. It's in the Discord somewhere. Just look up in there. I don't know if the dev said that, but I know it's a little article in there that say that.
Okay.
Let me see an article. It might be in there.
All right. So now we didn't even get to. I digress. We have to go to the Calisto Protocol. Look, it's a great looking game. As it should. Let's how many of y'all played it? I know I just downloaded it on PC Game Pass. I'm getting about 190 frames on it. Calisto Protocol. I mean, you can tell that it borrows from Dead Space, which was one of the greater games. But it is what it is.
They got some that's mechanics that's different, but yeah, you can tell it's a knockoff Dead Space. I beat the game. It's a good. I don't like the ending of it. Towards the ending.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that because I just beat Dead Space 3 a couple weeks ago, and to me, I thought it was the best gameplay out of the whole series of the Dead Space series. I think it kind of reminded me how they did with Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't the best Mass Effect, but shooting wise, playing wise, and overall playability was great. And I was like,
and it was motivating too. That's the good thing about that one.
They fixed all that junk that was wrong with it. So that that was cool as hell. So that's my thoughts on it. I think Calisto Protocol, I don't think it got its just desserts that it was supposed to. I think that I wish more people would have bought it. I wish more people would have played it.
But you know what? Don't forget what happened when it first came out. That shit was irresponsive. You couldn't dodge. It was like a hope and a prayer for the dodge mechanic. And they tried to fix it so many times until they actually fixed it. So you got to take that in consideration. It's a game where you have to dodge attacks, and you don't even know if your dodge going to work.
What game?
Calisto Protocol. Cousin Noah is here. What's good, Cousin Noah?
What's going on?
What's going good, brother? I hear I heard State of Gaming is back in business, so I expect Post Up to return my Cash App fees for buying the brand. And so I would hope that he would give me my money back, or I might have to fucking sue him. So so anyway, cuz, how you doing down there? Congratulations on the election. I know that you voted for Trump, because the $750 wasn't enough for you. I know.
So I found about the Calisto Protocol. It runs at 6K without an 8K display. I'm gonna put in the links and articles right now.
Please do, sir. Please do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that right in. Hold up. Oops, wrong thing. There we go.
My question is,
there we go. It's in there. It's in there. It's in the links and articles.
What's the resolution at 60 frames though?
Damn.
The resolution.
Hold on, let me get it on the screen. Yeah. Gotta love these Reddit articles, don't you?
Remember now, these ponies hated Callisto Protocol when it came out.
Well, that's because they threw all their devs under the bus. Remember the 10,000 that worked on it, or 1,000 that worked on it when it was fucking up? Yeah, people started killing it. All right, Lavon, you want to read that?
Sure, I guess. So basically, AK support not detected. The game will render at variable resolutions up to 6K and will downsample to 4K.
All right, that in a nutshell.
Yeah. So let's talk about the PlayStation 6. Let's talk about the next generation. Let's have that discussion. So people are already enjoying their PS5 Pros and all that stuff from AMD, but AMD, is planning on some next generation GPUs called UDNA, and the PS6 will also expect it to be utilizing the next generation architecture of that. So let me just read you the cliff notes. So there is no RDNA.
Whoa, hold on 1 second. I don't see that article here.
You don't?
I do not.
Hold up.
I see something here with AMD, UDNA, that the radar gaming.
Yeah. That's what that is. Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Speak away.
Okay. So basically, PS6 will use UDNA, and the CPU has not yet been determined to be Zen 4 or Zen 5. Sony's handheld will also use AMD hardware. So basically, all this tells me is that PS6 will probably run Unreal Engine 5 games at 60 frames, hopefully. So there's that. So the PS5 Pro currently use a hybrid RDNA 3 and RDNA 4 design, and also too, there's no RDNA 5 or anything, or a code name or anything like that. It's just going straight to UDNA basically. So there's that. So how do we feel about these PS6 stuff? How do we feel about this? Is it too early? Is it right on time?
I don't think it's too early, because the base of it will be whatever the Pro is. Whatever the Pro is, that is going to be the basis of the 6. I was wishful thinking. I thought they would go NVIDIA on this here.
But they're sticking with AMD, so
yeah. I mean, hey, listen, and you can't be surprised that they're going to stick with AMD. One of the things that developers always say, the difference between working on a PlayStation 5 compared to the Xbox Series was what? Familiarity, ease of use.
Yeah.
So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think they are scared to death of what happened during the PlayStation 3, era, where they try to get cute, that stupid what's the name cell that they had going on.
What, the cell architecture?
Yeah. I think they're gonna stay with. I think, listen, bro, if it ain't broke, you ain't gotta fix it. I think they're doing the right thing by staying with AMD. But listen, NVIDIA rules the world. Everybody knows that. People like Sony, Xbox. Now Nintendo's in cahoots with NVIDIA, right?
They are.
Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, figures. Yeah, well. So yeah. So
Noah, how do you feel about this?
Well, Noah's mic is paused, and he's counting to 750. Oh, he's counting to 750. All right. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So Noah,
I don't want y'all to hear me smacking on this.
Okay,
fish.
Well, listen. Before you said fish. You got?
Yeah, fish.
Now that fish was cheaper during President Trump's first term, correct?
Bro, the price of eggs going down. I heard. Like you seen, crypto was booming, but we get on topic. Look. This is how I feel, right? AMD is the go-to. You're not gonna get the power at the thermals and power efficiency from AMD. You're not gonna get it from NVIDIA like you would get it from AMD. AMD is always gonna be your best bet if you're trying to get power in a small device. But NVIDIA got the upscaling technology on lock though.
Yes, I agree.
So I think that's what if we want to dab a little bit into the technology, I think that's where the Switch 2 is going to benefit. If it can do DLSS 3 and frame gen, That Switch 2 gonna be something to reckon with.
Yes.
But when it comes to raw power,
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep, that sure.
But when it comes to raw power, though, you definitely want AMD. If you're trying to get raw power in a small compact device, AMD that's your team.
Roger that. Lavon. Where are we going? Let's tie.
All right, so let's go. Let's talk about.
Wait, whoa, easy, killer. Tie that man. You got something to say on this?
You know how I feel about Sony.
Oh man, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop hating or whatever that is.
I think he still has that grudge of his account getting.
I don't care if we got 66 teraflops, 108 teraflops on that console. I'm gonna fall off a roof. I honestly don't care, but hopefully it do good. Ain't bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ty, that man is hating, but that's all right. You can hate on Sony. I don't care. All right, Lavon, where we going next?
So let's talk about these 7 delisted, Activision games. They getting surprise PC updates. Deadpool, Marvel Alliance 1 and 2, Spider-Man Shadow Dimensions, Transformers Devastation, Fall Cybertron, and Transformer War for Cybertron. So
hold on, time out.
That a screen.
Whoa, so they got updates. So wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, they got updates for Steam.
Okay. You know what that means? They must about to drop in Game Pass. I think they got. Now, did the Transformers game drop in Game Pass yet?
I don't know. So
hold on a second.
Not yet. None of my knowledge.
The Xbox PC app. Maybe I can. Let's see here. All right, go ahead. Lavon, finish.
So it seems a screenshot has been added to the store for each game, but supposedly they're just copies of old images that have been re-added this month. Why? It's anyone's guess. It's impossible to know whether this is a sign of something major or a tiny update that won't affect anything going forward. We should mention that this is not the first time these games have been updated since they were delisted on Steam. So that's also one of the reasons we suggest not getting your hopes up. If they returned on Xbox, though, it'd be amazing. How do you guys feel about this?
I think I'm with Rick. I think they finna come back.
All right. Well, now look, I just typed up Transformers Fall of Cybertron, and I can install it like right now on my Xbox. Okay. Now, is that no? Because
that's because you owned it already, right? That's because you owned it.
That's good. But I didn't own it digitally.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I had the fucking the disc.
Yeah, you know, Rick don't
Marvel Alliance. I mean, you had it.
No, I'm talking about Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Transformers, hold up. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Look at this. Transformers, Earthspark. Hold up, Transformers Fall. See, I own Transformers Devastation. But you know what? I own that on a disc, Noah. So how am I able to install it on my console if I own it on a disc? Oh, maybe it's because I have the save data.
I don't know, but that's the power of Xbox.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, Transformers: The Dark Spark by Activision. Well, now I never had this game ever. Transformers: The Dark Spark by Activision. I never had that, and they're telling me that I can install this to my consoles. And
do it say Xbox? Do it say Game Pass?
I'm at the Game Pass app.
Maybe it is on Game Pass.
I think it's on Game Pass now. I think it's on Game Pass. So if anybody out there on Xbox, go into your Game Pass hub and see if you can pull up those Transformers games, because I just see one here, and it told me I can put it on my console. I never bought that game, but I know I bought Cybertron and Devastation. And
Can't do it. I can't on my console. I don't see it.
I went on my Xbox app on my phone.
Maybe because you got that on the PC though. I guess you probably got to get it from the PC version to get it.
I'm gonna figure this out tonight because that shit is mind-boggling. The fact that I see Transformers Fall for Cybertron and Devastation, which I only bought the disc. I don't really buy that digital stuff, man.
You need them to bring that Wolverine back.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. But Lavon, this is interesting. This is going to be a to be continued. I'm going to let everybody know what happened on Monday when I went through this here.
Ooh. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
because I heard rumors that the because I think it was Gaz was saying that the what's the name, the old Transformer Cybertron games was showing up on the Xbox store. So we'll see what happens. But the Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, I own the disc and the digital versions though. I own the disc versions for the 360, and when they did a remaster of it for the Xbox One, I think it is, Noah, that's when I bought that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me hold up. I'm gonna put Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Let's see what happens, because then it's just gonna make me go even crazier. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna type that in here. Let's see.
Looks like I picked good.
Yeah. This is a good topic here. Let's see. All right. Games. I'm gonna go Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I go to console. It says install to. It says owned. Okay, it says owned on it. Marvel Alliance 2. It says owned. All right, so let me go back to that Transformers and see what it says there. Transformers. It says install. It doesn't say own. See? See? That's the difference, Noah. We're going to have to figure this out. Yeah, and here's another thing, too. When I go up this Transformers Fall of Cybertron, it's saying that I have 0 trophies on it. So, yeah, there is definitely something up with that. Definitely something up with that.
Hey, Rick, the game.
He said Xbox being lazy should be remade or remastered. I think it is, Vaughn. Here's why I say that. Something's not right, Vaughn. All my trophies are gone from the Transformers games. And it doesn't say owned on it. When I went to the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, it said I owned it, which I did. I bought digitally because me and Noah was playing it. Noah's eating that Trump fish right now. But he can attest to that. So, all right, we'll figure that out. I'm going to have an answer for you guys on Monday of what this whole Transformers thing is on Game Pass, and if do you got to buy it again, or is it just on the Xbox store? We're gonna see what it is. All right, Lavon, what else we got?
So Gran Turismo 7 got a PS5 Pro update.
Hold on, when did this update happen? Because Jaydub lied to me. He told me on air that he was playing Gran Turismo 7 on his PS5 Pro. Oh, this looked good, Ricky Brown. I said, Jaydub, that patch didn't even come out yet. What are you talking about? And he was, doing what Jaydub does best, tell lies. So I knew it. He was lying. So go ahead, read it.
Okay. So now available to all Gran Turismo 7 update 1.54 introduce enhanced support for PS5 Pro owners, while PSSR still isn't available for PSVR 2. VR specific upgrades.
Gee, what a shock!
Enhanced rendering quality and smoother video playback, the latter of which is achieved through VR's positional reprojection function.
Now,
it's one of the hot.
How did this become our last topic?
No, the last topic is Stalker 2.
Oh, Stalker 2. All right, go ahead, read this. This filler.
Yeah, it's one of the highest profile PS5 Pro updates we have seen, and only a handful of games currently support dedicated enhancements beyond minor performance improvements. So that's pretty much it.
All right, shout out to those who like to play the racing games. It's I was told racing games are niche, and nobody really cares about them. That's what I was told. Well, after years of what do you call it? Delays.
Radio, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Mario Kart 9 on Switch will be the superior racer. Let's wait and see on that,
Barrios,
bro.
what in
Let's
the
wait
blue?
and see. Let's wait
hold
and
on,
see, brother.
hold on. Barrios, you done gave this man an erection by talking about freaking Mario Kart 9 and all this other stuff. Barrios, stop getting this kid excited like this. Oh my God. Lavon gonna bust out his jeans. Jesus Christ. Listen, don't tell Lavon stuff like this on Switch 2 unless he's got paper towels next to him. That's the kind of guy that he is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show where Microsoft had a big exclusivity release on Game Pass right now, and it's called Stalker 2. Heart of Cornball, okay, is what they're saying here. So, now, I did play the game for about an hour. My eyes started hurting. I got jumped by a pig. Ty got jumped by a pig. It was like a mutated pig, too. I know that bacon would taste awful. So if you look, now this is a shock. The PC version of the game is a 73. What?
But the Xbox version is a 78, though.
Oh, it's come down. All right, so well, probably less viewers, like Vaughn says. All right, so let's look at the ones that are not hundreds. We got 100 here, a 90, a 90, a 90, a 80, a 80, a 80, a 80, a 80. Let's see what this guy's saying here. Fans of Stalker franchise expect uncompromising action, are largely immune to the series' rough edges. For them, Stalker 2 delivers, adding a vast open world filled with danger and discovery. The released day patch fixed many big issues, but the game still needs serious additional polish. Some casual shooter fans, I like what he's saying here, some casual shooter fans might be put off by Stalker 2's difficulty and opacity, but players who have patiently waited for Stalker 2 will be pleased. Now, it is not your run-of-the-mill shooter.
No, it's definitely not.
It's not. It's different. So for anybody specking to pick up Stalker 2 and thinking that it's like Call of Duty or the Medal of Honors and stuff like that, bro, nowhere near that. It's not. They make it work for everything. You know, the bread's not buttered, and there's no ketchup on a hamburger. You got to go and this is what you got to do. Let's see the
It's more like a survival game.
Yeah, Stalker 2 is a great example of a game that some would describe as Eurojank, ambiguous, unfussy, charming, eldering, industry trends, incredibly addictive, but at the same time quite stiff, with numerous technical flaws. If you are able to put up with it, you will have a good time, as a longtime fan of the series certainly had.
Oh, Mello's not here. Oh crap.
Now, here's what I will say. Folks, this is as good as you're going to get. Their country's at war. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. I don't think y'all was.
You thought this game didn't come out.
And from what it looks of it, it probably shouldn't have. They probably should have still. But I'm just saying, bro. We've read 2 reviews that they're saying there's an issue with technical issue. Wasn't that what the game was delayed for in the first place? Was it not? Because they weren't done polishing it because the goddamn Russians were shooting at them.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay, so what made them think it was a good idea to put it out in the state that it's in? And I got a news for you, PlayStation guys. If you think your PlayStation 5 Pro can save this game, good luck. I don't think it can.
Burial says something interesting, I guess. Stalker 2 is a good game. It just need to be optimized.
Not gonna happen. Listen, guys, be lucky that the game got released. These people are fighting for their lives. Biden done gave them a long missile launcher, and they started shooting shit at the Russians. They're gonna get nuked in this fucking few weeks. Bro, it's just, they're not gonna put any more time in this game. It's done. It's over with. And I don't even think it'll make it to PlayStation. Not because they don't want to put it on PlayStation. I don't think these guys are going to be alive. It's a fucking problem over there.
Yeah, Rick.
I'm just saying. Bro, they have better things to do than if... Oh, my God. Somebody gave it a 40. Look, digital trends. Ooh, I might like this guy. Let's see what he says here. He said, is it fair to review a game when I'm still downloading massive patches for it? Oh, shit. Whether you believe that answer to be yes or no, the headache-inducing roadblocks that I've encountered while playing the highly unstable Stalker 2 have made for a disappointing playthrough. After nearly 15 years of waiting for the next mainline series entry, the game feels less like groundbreaking continuation and more like a world full of missed opportunities. Ouch.
Oh, ouch.
Man.
You talking about the review?
Yeah, review of Stalker. So, Noah, I'm pretty sure you played it, and I'm pretty sure you're going to tell people that if it comes to PlayStation, that it won't work on a DualSense or whatever way you're going to do it. But, Noah, the game is still having problems that we thought it would have, and one of the reasons why it wasn't released on time in the first place. I just think they should have just kept this one in the back pocket. Did the devs need money? What happened?
I don't know, bro. It's got. Let me tell you something, man. And not the damage control, but some of these games are known for that old school PC gaming jank, and that's what this game has. So a lot of people that played the first one, they feel right at home.
Hey, let me stop you right there. A guy reviewer mentioned exactly what you just said. He mentioned the same thing.
Yeah. And not to sound like I'm damage control, because I like my games polished. But even like with some of the Bethesda games, like your Fallouts and Elder Scrolls, they have a certain jank to them that makes it fun actually. But I don't like janking my shooters though.
Burial says Stalker is similar to Metro.
Yeah, but I feel Metro is way more polished from what I played. Now, Stalker 2 looks good, but I've seen some bugs online. So I don't know. I got to play more of it. But I mean, it's a welcome addition to Game Pass. But I couldn't justify spending $70 for the game in its current state.
I gotta play more of it myself. I played the prologue. Yeah. I need to play more of it, honestly, if anything.
Listen, you know what? God damn it, Lavon, start cutting to the chase. The fucking game's boring right now, okay? I fucking played it. I didn't like it. It's Hellblade-ish, Hellblade 2-ish. Like, as far as a first-person boredom, listen, I don't fucking like it. I was expecting more. That's the fucking truth.
What do you think of the graphics? What do you think of the graphics?
I was getting 120 frames.
No, I mean, do you think it looks good, bad, meh?
It looked
good to me.
I wasn't impressed. It's okay. Good. I mean, it's not fucking Gears of War on the Xbox. Yeah, exactly.
Groundbreaking.
It's not
it looked good. And then, especially on I heard some complaints on Xbox, but it looking running good on PC.
Well, listen, the Xbox review, I believe the Xbox one is. I mean, right now IGN gave it an 8.2. I think they're just being nice. A couple of them must be from the Ukraine. You know, I think that's what it is.
So I have no problem with it. It looks good to me.
Come on, Ty.
Yeah, I gotta have, like, honestly, a day where I can just sit down and play it and really grab an opinion about it. But right now, nothing about it was like, oh, I gotta play this. I didn't get that sense from it playing the first 30 minutes like I did.
All right, finally.
Same here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ponies and jabronis, by way of the West Coast, we have Mac City Entertainment is here!
Mac. All right, we got a super chat. Why every time Xbox is involved with a game, it's bad news?
They jumped on the wrong train.
Stalker had some bad news. Indiana Jones previews were negative, calling it a stealth game. Sad.
Now, I'll answer that to you, Derek. That whole Indiana Jones thing, I think, is subjective. I don't think that Indiana Jones is going to be a bad game at all. That's just those Uncharted fanboys mad as fuck that the real king of the fucking Temple of Doom and finding fucking archives and shit, not this fucking thief who's in Uncharted. Indiana Jones is the real deal Holyfield. And all you RPGs know how I feel. So this is the thing. The Stalker shit, we can't defend it because it's not that it's a bad game. As you can see in the reviews we read, it's technical issues. Hell, the game they said already had 3 updates. Why the hell is a game that just came out having 3 updates? You know what that tells me?
I think the update was like near the size of the game install, like wondering.
Yeah, it was 148 gigs with maybe go take apart a $10,000 PC to see if I could put more NEMEU drives in there. Because when I saw how big that was, and I was running low on my first drive as far as games stored on there. Look, listen. Stalker got technical issues. They should have held it back even longer. But again, how long are you gonna wait? these people might not be alive because they're being attacked by a fucking country that threatened to blow them up with nukes. That's tough. So, that being said, Derek, I don't think, look, Stalker criticism is warranted. You know, they're saying there's technical issues here. All right, whatever. Indiana Jones, that's subjective. I don't think you know what? I think Indiana Jones is going to score in the 90s.
Really?
I think it is. I think Indiana Jones will score in the 90s. Now, Stalker, look, no game is gonna no game is going to score in the 90s with the technical issues that Stalker has. It's just not going to. No, Vaughn, it's not in a fucking Ukraine, but that's where the game was developed. And they had to give him the files like in 007 on the 64 to get the files over here to finish it or whatever. Yeah, Indiana Jones, I think it'll score the 90s. I think so. Listen, hey, Vaughn, we've seen this. Games that don't look next gen can still get a high rating. I think it'll get in the 90s. Listen, I think Indiana Jones will be in the 90s. And I also think that Avowed will be in the 90s. I think so.
I heard good things about Avowed, bro. Really good thing.
Yeah, hey, bro. Listen, Indiana Jones doesn't need to be fucking third person. It doesn't. No, Vaughn just want my goddamn money. No,
Nah, it don't need to be third person.
No,
I don't like.
No, Xbox tax. No,
we got a Tomb Raider and Uncharted for that, bro. Like,
and I think, bro, and I listen. I think, bro. First of all, a stealth first-person game are awesome. Can I interest you in the Chronicles of Riddick? That was one of those
same team.
Yes, bro. Come on. That's why I know.
Chronicles of Riddick is a classic.
Yes,
and I say this as somebody who played it, but I didn't own the game. I just played it at like kiosks. But Chronicles of Riddick was popular.
Yes,
when it released, and it was first person.
It was first person, and Riddick had his knives, bro. And I never had an issue with that being first person ever. And that was like a stealth type game, and that game was very well received. Butcher Bay, the Chronicles of Richard. Let's see.
It feels foreign to you if all you know is Uncharted and Tomb Raider. It would feel foreign to you, but we grew up in the gaming era, bro, with games with first person, some with third person. We grew up with a mixed 2D platformers, you know. Nothing feels weird about Indiana Jones being first person.
Now look, I want to show y'all something, and this was also an Xbox exclusive. This is the Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. This is a third-person game. This is a stealth game. This is what you kind of think that Indiana Jones would be. Look at that score. 89 Metacritic. Look at that. Yeah, Disney, hey, look, Disney not complaining about the Spider-Man games. Vaughn. They ain't complaining about those. Shit. So, now, the thing here, all right. Now, developers was Starbreeze, Tygon. It was an Xbox only game. I believe you can get it on PC.
What?
The Chronicles of Riddick.
I think. Well,
I
think you can get it.
That was OG Xbox.
Yeah,
I think they might have remade it though. 360, I'm not sure.
Now, I can't tell you that the Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena, I can't tell you that was a good game, but, you know, I'm just saying that the Escape from Butcher Bay. You know.
Yeah, you can get it on PC, the Chronicles of Riddick. Yeah, you can get it on there. Escape from Butcher Bay. You can get it on there. I bet it's like abandonware now. You can get it if you know what you're getting yourself into, but
so even the one that was made by Atari that came in, that graced us with an 82. That came on the 360
for $15.
Oh, this is the Wolfenstein team, bro. The Chronicles of Riddick team. Let them cook, bro. Let them cook.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I found out more about the Indiana Jones and then the Chronicles of Riddick stuff, I said, you know what? Fuck, why am I tripping? Let's see what it fucking looks like. Like, we be so quick to judge a game by like Vaughn. Even you, Vaughn, you got to eat that L. You said the blooper team was gonna fuck that Silent Hill game up. You did, Vaughn. You was in here fucking jumping rope, doing push-ups, talking about how bad it was gonna be, and it wasn't.
Yep.
It wasn't, bro. Yo, sometimes you gotta wait for the fucking game to come out before you can judge it and say that it's gonna be bad. Some games we know are gonna be bad. We knew that RoboCop game that was on the OG Xbox was gonna be bad. It was made by a development team called Titus. Like, come on. I mean, yeah, we knew that was going to be bad.
Superman 64.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
There's no such thing as a good Superman game.
Yes! Yes! Lavon, 100%. You get a nugget for that.
Thank you, Rex.
Yeah, that fucking, that Superman 64. He said no one thinks Suicide Squad a good game. Uh-oh. He said he's easily pleased.
Well, hey, bro, Suicide Squad still alive. Where's Concord?
Oh, shit.
Damn, shots fired. Shots fired.
Bro, Justice League. Hold on, wait a second. Suicide Squad, Justice League is in the top 10, top 20 or top 10 most sold games in the US.
So look what Max City said. Max said if you actually played Avatar, the game is a dope. Sony dick bleeping fanboys hate every first person. They do. You know what, Mac? I'm glad you said that. Because the Sony guys kill all first-person games, but then they go and cap for VR. Like, how? What the? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, my God. Oh, man. And Vaughn said, I own Avatar, goof. It's boring. Oh, man. Jesus. Well, hey, let them fight, folks. Round 1, fight. All right, so listen.
Look, my bad. It's number 20. Suicide Squad is number 20. Top sold in the U.S.
Oh, damn. All right. So, folks, look, I guarantee you that Stalker, if it does get a patch and they fix it, hey, look, people might warm up to it. Look, I'm going to finish it. I started it. So it is what it is.
I bet there's going to be videos of it years later. Stalker 2 was a great game overall.
Folks, Lavon, you don't even got to read books. You can go back as far as Cyberpunk 2077. Everybody killed that game when it came out. Because it had technical issues. And what happened? When they fixed the technical issues on Cyberpunk, it was being compared to Grand Theft Auto. That's a fact.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
People are going to do the retrospective, years later.
Absolutely, bro. Listen.
It'll happen.
That's why we need to find a way to preserve these games. Because, hey, look, man. You got to be. Sometimes you can go back to something and it's better. Like I killed The Witcher when I first got it. I didn't like it. The Witcher 3. I was like, oh fuck this game. But then once I found out you can have a threesome and stuff and everything, and I said, all right, let's go back to this.
You know what game that did that for me though is Fallout 4. Like I could not stand Fallout 4 on.
Yeah, I was down on it, but then I went and got that it was the DLC. That was like today's the last day to get it for $30, and then it's going up to like $50. So I bought it, and then I was like, "Oh shit, this is fun." And then to come to find out, it was my son behind the shit the whole time. I was like, "God damn!" And then, do I betray him? Am I with the Brotherhood? What the hell? It was something. So shout out to everybody that came through.
Hold up! I forgot something. Black Friday. Are we gonna pick up anything for Black Friday? Gaming?
Well, hold on. You can't just say Black Friday, Jabroni. You got to give me articles. Show me the deals. Where are they? Where are the links? We can't.
No, I'm just saying. Are you? Where are we gonna be picking up?
Well, Lavon, we can't dry hand this now. What's going on here? Listen, how about
there's a PSN sale going on right now.
Oh, it is.
Right.
Yeah, there is.
So, matter of fact, Suicide Squad $14.
Yeah, it's $14. All right, so I'm gonna put.
Wait a minute, they're still selling the fucking the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Bro, the game is not a flop like people would have you believe, right?
All right, so you can get a PS5 Cobalt Star Bundle for $374. What's that? The digital one?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, digital one. Yes.
Hey, look, Elden Ring's $20.
All right, so here's some of the games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge for.
All right, whoa, hold on. What the fuck are you doing? Like, we were going over some decent games and you hit me with this shit. What the fuck?
I'm reading you some of the hot deals, brother.
All right,
the hot deals with this digital.
All right. And if it's a hot deal, I'm gonna hit the air horn. All right. So name the game. Name the game.
All right. So Bomb Rush Cyberpunk for PS4 and PS5, $29.99. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, $14.99. Okay. What else? Streets of Rage 4 is $11.24. Okay. What else? What else here? Wanted Dead, PS4 and PS5, $8.99.
All right, well, hold on. Before you do that, Briadios left a super chat. Thank you, Briadios.
Switch to passing PS2 sales next year with a price drop. Let's wait.
Well, yeah, if they do, so you're gonna give Lavon a boner again. All right, read the games. Remember, if it's a good game, you get the air horn. If it's bad, you get the sad horn.
Okay, cool. Spider-Man 2, $39.89. Okay. Hogwarts Legacy, $20.99. Astrobot, $49.79. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, $41.99. Dragon's Dogma 2 Deluxe Edition, $49.59. EA Sports College Football 25, $42. All right, Stellar Blade, $49.69.
Hey, Rick, I just wanted to say, Noah Cabin, Suicide Squad lost $200 million.
Jesus Christ. That's bad. That's bad. Noah, explain this.
Yeah.
Big Von has come in here and informed us that this thing lost enough money to feed
It's still
10
being
small
sold,
countries.
It's like, brother,
it's still being sold. And it's top 20. It's
that
top
don't
20
mean nothing. It lost $200 million, brother.
It's still
that
being
don't matter.
sold, brother.
It lost $200 million. It's over.
Concord can't make no more money.
We know Concord will fly. They don't got nothing to do with Suicide Squad. So that's why they said they focusing on Batman going forward and Hogwarts and Harry Potter.
Bro, the game's still getting updates. It's top 20 sold in the US.
Brother, it flopped and lost $200 million. What are we talking about right now?
All right, Vaughn. If it help you feel good.
How help me feel good? Warner Brothers said it lost $200. Warner Brothers said it lost $200 million. What are you debating?
And they still selling the sport and supporting the game.
Brother, it's done. Nobody's playing the game.
Max City said he'll give $20 for Stellar Blade and Astrobot. Goddamn. Max City. I think Astrobot, listen, to be on sale for $44, Game of the Year contender, fuck, that's a W. Fuck. Go ahead, Lavon, finish that list.
All right. Cyberpunk, $24.99.
Cyberpunk, $24?
Yeah.
That game's old enough to vote.
WWE 2K24. Yeah, 2309. 2309. Yeah.
Bet your ass. All right, what else you got?
Let's see. Rise of Ronin, $39.89.
Hey. Apparently, there's more people playing Suicide Squad than people playing Lego Horizon.
Oh, damn. Whoa. All right, in the show. In the fucking show. We're not talking about that. All right? Aloy is a Christian woman. All right? The hell's going on around here? We don't do any bad fucking Horizon news in this show. All right, Lavon. Finish
I'm just God of War Ragnarok, $29.30.
Good game. What else you got?
Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, $39.99.
That game's too old.
Okay. Red Dead Redemption, $29.99.
What?
Rockstar games will never go down.
Bro, that game is fucking older than Eric and Evan. Fuck that. Next.
Top spin 2K25 is 23.
Fuck that. No. What else we got?
What else? Assassin's Creed Valhalla, $17.99.
I like that game.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, what else? What else you
Dead
got?
Island 2, $35. Suicide Squad.
Nope.
Cuphead, $13.99.
Oh my god. You can tell it's the end of the list. It's getting bad over here. What else you got?
Liza P, $36.
It was in Game Pass, please. Next.
Okay, let me. Okay. Dying Light 2, $24. Final Fantasy 16, $37.49.
That flop out of here. What else you got?
Remnant 2, $24.99. That's a grayish one right there.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition. It just got recently updated with classic lighting. It's now $23.99.
Did you say Grand Theft Auto Trilogy and $30?
$23.99. Wait. It got the update.
I don't give a damn. Those games, I was in high school when that shit came out. Anyway, so Back City says it is in Game Pass, Rick. It was. Oh my god. Trying to sell me the Liza P that shit's in Game Pass. Man, if you don't get out of here.
Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, $39.
Okay, Game of the Year contender, not bad. Go ahead. What else you got?
RoboCop, $19.79.
All right, go get RoboCop. It's fucking $20. You'll love it.
What else is there? What are some other highlights? Dead Space, $20.99.
PC Game Pass. PC Game Pass. No
You didn't
thanks.
like it's not.
I said it's on PC Game Pass, so the Rick has no need.
Demon Slayer is $17.49.
Yeah, it was $50 2 Christmases ago. Or was it? No, it was last Christmas. Last Christmas, I think. Was it last Christmas? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. I think I bought it for Pudge last Christmas. In the very next... No, it was the Christmas before last. Let's see. Hold on. I'll find out right now.
Okay.
Slayer.
So, what do we plan on picking up this Black Friday?
Man, for all the shit you... First of all, I have half of that shit already.
Not none of that.
Well, I'm talking about like in general, like tech or.
Yeah, I ordered a 9800X 3D. And I'm upgrading my so to be better than Rick's.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
So Demon Slayer came out in. Oh, that was in 2020. No, that was in 2021. Damn. So that game. Wait a minute. So Demon Slayer. Wait a minute. That game's 3 years old. 3 years old? Oh no, I'm sorry, I gotta change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta charge me $34 for a 3-year-old game, bro.
Okay, update information. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. It came out in like what earlier in this year. It's $20.
That's the tightest game.
What's that Suicide Squad, Lavon?
$13.
Yeah, the Mac City. Shout out to Mac. Mac is right. Mac said prices not dropping like they used. Like they used to. A lot of games should be $20. Yeah, he's right, bro. They got games $30 that are older than freaking. Gee, it's ridiculous. Any more games on the list, Lavon?
Right, you need to go and pick up that Suicide Squad.
You know Sony don't drop the price on a lot of stuff.
I think those are like the highlights.
I got a review code for Suicide Squad, bro, and I still won't boot it up. No, thank you.
I think that's pretty much the highlight. So yeah.
All right, so folks, hey, look, get out there, serve your country, spend some money in this economy that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden wrecked, and that Donald Trump is going to fix. So go out here. We have a good economy. We give Trump all the credit for it, kind of like they gave Trump's economy credit to Obama. So hey, go out there, Let's have a Merry Christmas, folks, but don't overspend. You know, don't try to buy everything off the damn shelf for your kids or for your loved ones. Remember, you still got bills to pay this month and next month. Don't overdo it. I think every kid should get about 3 presents. Don't go crazy. And if you are in a pinch and your child likes gaming, I suggest an Xbox. You can get Game Pass Core. It'll be cheaper. I don't think you should be in the business of buying a $500 console and paying $70 for each game. So, you know, I just say that, like, hey, look, and you get the hottest game of the Christmas season, which will be Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So I think that if you are in a pinch and you want to save money and, you know, you want it to be a Merry Christmas, get your kid an Xbox Series X, or don't get that S, man. Listen, put it this way. Only get your kid the Xbox Series X if you have a TV that is capable to give that machine the power that it has, even if you get them a PlayStation. Don't be coming up here with these damn tube TVs and these goddamn Western houses talking about some, you're gaming on the best way possible. Don't do that to your kid. Don't do that to yourself. All right?
No.
And I'm going to brush my sideburns that I'm trying to grow in. All right? Yeah, you see that? I'm brushing these sideburns. Brush the gray out of them. Brush the gray out of them. Here we go. So anyway.
Good luck with that, right?
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, I want to thank Max City for coming through. I want to thank Big Bond for coming through. Briadios. Dark Lord Fusion was here. I want to thank Derek J, who donated and who was here. He set it off like Queen Latifah. He said, I'm going to set it off. And for some reason, the damn thing stuck. But, let's see here. Who else came through? Who else came through? Swordfish was here. Yes, he was. Swordfish. Tie that woman! Spidey Ring was here. Deuce was here. I already said Dark Lord Fusion. And shout out to the panel. Mustang Gamer was here. Larry Bus Jr. was here. God tier greatness was also here. Shout out to the panel. Parker was here. Mello was here. Lavon, Cousin Noah, Pastor Joe, and Ty That Fraud. I don't like him anymore. He's never going to see heavies again. He gets on my nerves. And how about the freaking Browns upsetting the Steelers? Folks? Wow. Didn't see that.
Rick didn't believe in him.
I didn't, bro.
10-3 is crazy.
Bro, bro, think about this. The Browns have upset the Ravens and the Steelers. Division games mean something, folks. Remember that. So, God willing, we will see all of y'all back here on Sunday morning for our NFL tailgate show. But we might be moving the tailgate show to Saturday nights starting next weekend. I think that let me know how you guys feel about. We'll talk about that Sunday morning. See if you guys want to do it on Saturday night instead.
That's cool.
All right. Shout out to Mac. Mac said the Browns are stupid, effing up that pick. Yeah, they could be getting Shador Sanders or something. But I'm pretty sure Dion gonna say, I don't need Shador to be going over there to Cleveland, and I don't want Shador over there in other places. I need Shador in Dallas because I live in Texas. So we'll see what happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ponies and jabronis, bots and knots, I will see y'all on Sunday morning. Thank you for coming through. And we had a great show. I thank all of y'all for participating. Thank you very much. And before we go, let's talk about that. Should Sony buy Kadokawa? 42% say yes, 15% said no, 38% say remember Bungie, and 4% say remember Firewalk Studio. Back City said as he should. Thank y'all. I appreciate everything you do coming through here.